Hey guys, welcome to another weekly check-in video. Today we're going to be checking in from the week of the 6th through the 12th. It's so hard to say. Was it a good week? Was it a bad week? I have no idea. It wasn't amazing, for sure, but it wasn't, I don't know. Let's just get into it. So starting off with Sunday, the first expense was a spending. So I'm continuing to go off of this sheet. I spent $19.40 on undies. I'm trying a new company called Parade. Well, I don't know if the company's new, but it's new to me. And they do really cool stuff with their underwear, and I'm tired of supporting Victoria's Secret, so I made a purchase on Sunday. So that was the first thing. The second thing for Sunday, excuse me, it was a food purchase. I did buy pizza for my family to consume that evening. So I spent $30.28. Definitely have more food purchases than last week, that's for sure. And then this is all for Sunday. All right, then Monday I had a no spend day, which was great, because it's the only no spend day of the week, but at least we had one. So I'm gonna take my no spend stickers. I mention this every time, but just in case you're new to my channel, almost all the budgeting stickers that I use are from The Planning Dancer. Some of them are available in her shop and some of them are not, and I just have because she's a lovely friend. But I encourage you to go check out her shop either way, because there's some really great stuff there. And I will link it down below as always. Tuesday, I made a purchase I regret. So it was another spending purchase, and I bought a Herschel, I don't know if it's Herschel or Herschel's, probably Herschel's, I don't know, backpack on Mercari, because I really need a backpack for work. My laptop bag is killing my shoulder, and because I have to take it to and from work every day now, it's just becoming a lot more obvious. I bought it on Mercari, and I thought I was getting a really good deal, but I realized I bought the wrong size. So not only was I not getting a good deal because it was the same price as on their website, but it doesn't work for my laptop. So I did spend $60, and the other sucky thing is I can't return it because I got it on Mercari. So I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm gonna resell that. If anybody wants a Herschel's book bag, let a girl know, because I got it. Switching over to this little freebie because I used everything on that other sheet. I had another spending on Tuesday. I bought more levels of the game that I always play. I haven't been playing it as much lately, so I don't think I will have this expense next week, which will be cool. Even though it's only $3.21, so it's not terrible, but any little place I can save is good because it has not been a priority lately. So on the 9th, I have an adulting expense. This is another one of those expenses that I'll share how much I spent, but not what I spent it on, just for privacy reasons. So it is a $70 adulting expense. So we'll put that down. And then the other thing on the 9th is I actually have a sinking funds expense. So I have a sinking fund for gifts, and I purchased a gift for somebody who watches these videos. And when I tell you where it's from, she's gonna know. So I purchased it at Starbucks. Yes, I purchased it on the 9th and still have not shipped it. I am a lazy bum, but did that on the 9th. The 10th is going to be tricky because I have a lot and I don't necessarily have a lot of space to put it in. So I may put some stuff on the 9th and like put an arrow over. I'm not sure yet. Let's just see what the damage is. So on the 10th, we have 2 food expenses. So that day at work, I ordered Panera. What's that? Never been there. Panera, which was $14.48. I've been really back and forth on my lunch spending at work. Like, this day I packed. This day I packed. That day I did not pack. So that's the first thing. I have another food expense, which is tropical smoothie. I bought it for dinner for my dad and I. And that was $29. I wish it was none. $29.32. Put that. One more thing. I don't know why I just like lost. I was so chatty and then I just lost my brain. So last thing, I spent kind of a lot of money. I spent $74.08 at Aerie. I got 3 bras. I'm buying a lot of undergarments this week, but you will see probably in the next couple months just a lot of clothing purchases in general. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on Wednesday because it really doesn't matter. I truly hate most of my clothing. There's nothing really in my closet that I get excited to put on every day or any day, and I'm just kind of over it. So yeah, I'm just choosing to kind of invest a little bit more in all kinds of clothing, whether it's under my typical clothes or it is my typical clothes. So just so you know, you'll definitely be seeing some of that. I have another adulting purchase for $41.68 at Walgreens. I needed my vitamins. I take iron every day and I needed some of that. I needed tampons. Like, this is a very TMI check-in, but all of the fun stuff that is not actually fun to buy, I needed that day. So that was Walgreens. And then I did have kind of a fun expense, not kind of a fun, a super fun expense. Also on Friday, I bought from Jenna's new releases, so Planning Roses, and I spent $26.70. So that was exciting. I also bought wax melts this day from Kirsten Michelle's new like wax melt company, but I haven't seen it come out of my bank account yet, and I'm not totally sure why. So I'll just put it on whatever day it comes out, since I'm doing a full week, even though I like it to be accurate. If it comes out that late, I'll just put it on the next week. And then the very last thing, one more spending. Like I said, you're gonna see me really investing in clothing. I spent $126.20 at Stitch Fix. I don't know if it's at or on or whatever. I got an amazing pair of jeans that I really, really love, which is so refreshing because I so often hate jeans. And then like a really nice sweater that is definitely going to be a staple. So I didn't mind spending a little bit more money than I typically would on clothing, just because it is so classic and kind of like probably staying in my collection for a while. So let's grab, we're actually going to need both of these things because I do have a sinking funds transaction. Also, Dash Pass came out of my account. I haven't seen New York Times come out of my account, and I do think that's something I'm probably going to be canceling in the near future, just because I like it, but it's one of those things where I truly don't feel like I have to have it. And even though it's only $4 a month, I mean, that adds up. So no use in spending money on it if I don't feel like super called to have that. So just writing in my categories really quick. I explained this last week, but if you have not seen that video, I fudged up and added an extra line, which made my week 5 have to be on the back. And I'm also not going to be putting sinking funds in the future because it feels pointless when I have this sheet. So I am going to go ahead and just fill out that one sinking fund expense on here. It was on 9/9 for gifts, and it was $13.82. So now we're done with that page. I do have headers for my sinking funds page coming in the mail. I just went on a tangent, so I cut that out. But let's add up. So let's start with spending, which is gonna hurt. So we have $19.40 plus $3.21 plus $60.20 plus $74.08 plus $26.70 plus $126.20. $309.79. It could be worse. Like, I know it doesn't seem like it could be worse, but bearing in mind the kinds of things I spent money on and things that I'm hopefully gonna have and use for a long time, I don't feel terrible about it. Adulting is gonna be a little pricey, so we have $70 plus $41.68, so $111.68. Definitely worse than last week in all of the categories. So food will go $30.28 plus $29.32 plus $14.48 is $74.08. That added up fast. And then just the one sinking fund of $13.82. I'm going to continue to fill it out this month, this month just because it's there, but again, not necessary to track. So now I'm going to total it all up. So we have $309.79 plus $42.39. So we have $352.18. I may have already like surpassed my spending from last month. Adulting, we have $24.62 plus $111.38 plus 30 cents because I can't math. So, or I can math, well, I can't math, but I also can't type. So $136.30. Food, we have $22.92 plus $74.08 is $97 even. That's interesting. And then sinking funds, we have $139.95 plus $139.95 plus $13.82 is $153.77. So we got up there. I mean, it's not the greatest ever, but it's not the worst ever either. I don't know. I struggle with these videos because I love to film them. I love to fill them out, but I kind of feel bad every time I do. And like, I'm already dreading filming week 3's check-in because it's not good. I mean, I made a very big purchase this week, just to be super transparent. So, but we'll get there when we get there. It's all relative. So I feel like I don't want to make you guys like, I feel like every time I film one of these videos, I end up with comments that are like, don't feel bad, like you did fine, like you can start, like I don't, that's super sweet of you guys and I really appreciate it, and maybe I do need to hear it, but I don't like expect people to say things like that. You know, I'm a big girl, I can handle my finances, so we're doing fine. Yeah, I feel like this video is a mess. I'm like half super chatty, half brain dead, so we'll just cut it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see another budget video, tune in next Wednesday. And if you're looking for a fun, different video on Friday, I'm uploading my August highlights, so stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys so much. Bye.